And now P.T. Lumpkin has that chair. Kicks him low to the middle. Oh, God!
Oh.
Head first in for the cover.
He's gonna pin him.
Got a 1-2.
He's gonna pin him. He did it. Lumpkin did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, P.T. Lumpkin.
A tremendous victory in a hard-fought match. Two tremendous cruiserweights. But in the end, P.T. Lumpkin taking on the part of sick Nick Mondo, and now Prazak is upset.
Well, you know, two scatterbrains like Mondo and Lumpkin, somebody's going to make a big mistake, and unfortunately with Mondo this time.
P.T. Lumpkin gets the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Steel Domain Wrestling continues. Stay with us. Great matchup.
I am so glad to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Steel Domain Wrestling taking the entire area by storm. I am so excited. We're talking with some of the great stars here in...
Hey, boy! Are you Ned Hellier?
Ed Hellier.
Hey, boy, don't you correct me, boy. I'm looking for Ned Hellier. You got that?
I got that. Can I tell him who's looking for him, please?
Well, let me tell you, the name's Butch McClain, and I need some work. I got a 400-pound wife and vittles on the damn plate. You better find me him, and you better find me him quick.
Well, with all due respect, I mean, do you have a resume? Do you have a wrestling background?
Resume? What do you mean, resume? Man, look at me, 6'8", 330 pounds. My resume's at size 13 right up the keister, boy.
Ned Hellier is the last office on the left down the hall.
I tell you what, if he ain't there, you're mine. Hey, you're Ned Hellier, aren't you?
Ned? No, it's Ed.
Well, whatever the hell it is, I don't care. I was told to come to you to look for some damn work.
Who are you, cowboy? I've never seen you before.
Well, the name's Butch McClain, and I'm looking for work.
You got some credentials, Mr. McClain?
Credentials? What are you talking about, man? My teeth are real.
No, not your teeth. If you got any tapes, you got a bio, you got any information about your background, who trained you, where have you worked before?
Trained?
I've never seen you.
Trained for what? Boy, I've been spending all of my time in hoosgals in South Texas and bar fights. I ain't no wrestler. You got it?
Well, we're looking for wrestlers around here, Mr. McClain.
What are you talking about? What, you mean you ain't gonna give me no work?
Well, I gotta see you wrestle. You know, this is professional wrestling. It's not bar brawling.
Well, I tell you what. My grandpap told me if they ain't gonna give it to you, you go and get it yourself. You got it?
Sexy A. Steel, do you mind? Can I talk to you tonight about your match with CM Punk?
Wait a second. You don't come into a closed-door meeting like this, interrupt our meeting. How dare you? You have some gall to come marching in here.
Morning.
I don't...
I'll take care of this jerk and address him. Look. Thank you. You marks out there, you internet marks, you jerks sitting at the announcing table. What you people need to do is quit dwelling on the past and the history. What has CM Punk done that's so special?
Well, he's
nothing.
a former...
No, shut the hell up! What has he done? I got history. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I know the equation of Sexy A. Steel and CM Punk equals hard-hitting, fast-paced, explosive action. Whoop-de-doo. I got history. 7-time world heavyweight champion Harley Race told me, he looked at me and said, hey, kid, you got it. The ace, Cowboy Bob Orton. Yeah, that's right, another ace. The guy who gave me my moniker. After having a few matches with Ace Steel, and I mean, if you want to look at, after having a few matches with me, he said, kid, you got it. And it was built because that man standing next to him was the ace, Cowboy Bob Orton. Where would Piper be? He'd running off the mouth going, hi-yo, Jimmy Snooker, you want a banana? You want to get him with the coconut? He'd be nothing but a hot bag of wind. So let me tell you something. You can't deny me. Why would you want to? Ace is the place for now. Fat little moron.
Merv Griffin, exit stage left. Don't ever interrupt us again.
Okay. No, the bet we were seeing earlier.
continuation of what has been an amazing history on the independent wrestling scene. CM Punk and Sexy Ace Steel. Johnny Stewart, they have met. They are no strangers.
There's no doubt about it. These guys have met and brawled and fought and scraped all over the Midwest and some parts of the Mid-South. And I think what we're going to see here tonight is Armageddon. It's the culmination, the final battle between CM Punk and Sexy Ace Steel.
Well, and to hear each of them tell it, that is exactly what it's going to be. Both men have gone on record as saying, this is it. You don't have to worry about any more matches. You don't have to worry about the war continuing.
Right.
Somebody is going to the hospital tonight.
And you know, Ace Steel, he's got the equalizer, my buddy, my cohort, my high tea partner, Mortimer.
That you would chum around with this absolute ranting, raving goofball, Mortimer Plumtree. It doesn't surprise me, doesn't shock me.
Oh, he's got a lot of money. What do you think, hanging around with bums?
What, is he greasing your palm too?
Well, when my American Express taps out, it's old Morty to the rest.
What did you say?
I mean, when I don't forget it.
Pay your bill once in a while, Stuart.
American Express, never leave home without it. And if you do, Mortimer Plumtree's there with his.
The guy, if you like the smell of burning rubber, cash one of his checks. And now the fans are picking up a chant here in the arena, somewhat questioning the masculinity, if you will, of one Sexy Ace Steel.
You know, Ace Steel has got the complete package of a professional wrestler. The only problem with at times, he is very easily rattled.
Well, that he is. You know, certainly if the crowd gets on his case a little bit, he's easily distracted. Nice hip lock takedown, series of moves and counter moves in that ring. And you're looking at why these two are two of the very best. Oh, there's a little insult there. And now Finn. Oh, wait a second. Look at this slap fist in the middle of the ring.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bang. Where did we hear that before? Oh, God. Look at CM Punk. And I'll tell you what, I do not know of too many wrestlers who have more of a loyal fan base on the independent scene than CM Punk.
Well, sure, they like a guy that's got lead underneath his tape on his fist.
Oh, my God, what a knife edge. Sexy Ace Steel.
They heard that one all the way on Snelling Avenue.
What are you, pulling out your Twin Cities road map again? You don't know where the hell you are.
State Street, Chicago. South Beach.
Sexy Ace Steel doing a number on CM Punk now. And now Punk trying to fight back, catches him low. Watch this now, he's setting him up. Pile driver coming. No, picks him up over the top. Oh, and there's a boot low by the sexy one. Irish whipped across the ring reversal. Oh, my God. Steel over the top onto the steps, and he almost took out that mutant manager.
Tongue, that's my friend.
What? Oh, my God.
This is what exactly we're going to expect to see.
Oh, CM Punk has his hands up. Oh, hit him.
No, Punk.
I'm begging you to hit him. He spanked him. He spanked Mortimer Plumtree.
That's an absolute outrage, Kirsch.
He put his hand right on that bulbous derriere of Mortimer Plumtree.
Mortimer Plumtree has never been touched by a scumbag like that since the days when his servants would riot at the house.
Don't bet on it.
I'm upset. How dare
Oh, look at this now. Oh, wait a second. What is he doing? All of a sudden, he's a masseuse, masseur, whatever the hell he is. Mortimer Plumtree, I'm telling you, the man is crying. I'm looking at tears literally coming out of the eyes of Mortimer Plumtree. Watch this now. Punk attempting to bring Steel over the top. And Steel with that great defensive maneuver rattled the teeth in the very mouth of CM Punk.
Oh, that's why he's a former champion. Up
Look
the
at
rope.
this. Oh, God. A flying DDT with that springboard off the top rope. Amazing.
These guys are absolutely incredible. This is exactly what we've seen all through the Midwest throughout the year.
Now, this could be a mistake. This could be a mistake. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this now. Oh, for God's sakes. Cut it out.
Fraternity friendship at its best.
Well, it looked a little too close to me.
Oh. More to hear you say that.
I don't care what he hears. So I could handle.
He's good at cribbage, too, when we play.
I'll bet. Oh, there's a shot.
You don't like a lot of people, do you?
Actually, I like most people.
Oh. Just me you don't like.
Well, you really gotta upset me to get on my bad side. Job well done, Johnny Stewart.
Thank you.
Watch this. Oh, Steel. attempted the drop kick, nobody home. CM Punk held onto that ring rope instinctively. And now Steele has had his bell rung. He's trying to get his bearings about it. Watch this now. Over the top, onto the floor. Wait a second. He landed on his
Steele,
feet.
watch it.
Pulls him down by the hair.
Mortimer's got to get involved here, Karsh.
Oh, what a move.
Come on,
Count
Morty.
of 1, 2. Oh, wow. 2.5. 2.5. Plumtree is literally praying on the outside of the ring. Suddenly, this guy's found religion.
There is no atheist in foxholes and wrestling rings.
Did you come up with that?
No, I read it somewhere.
Oh. All the way across. Oh, man. Ran right into the elbow. Ace Steele with that snap neck breaker. If Steele is
Beautifully
anything,
executed move.
absolutely, he is so resilient. Tremendous condition over the top. No, I thought he was going to go count of 1, 2. Well, there's a sloppy pin attempt. You're not going to pin a man like CM Punk by laying your
I
hand
gotta
on
call it
his
like I
chest.
call it. You're exactly right. He should have hooked the leg. And Morty should have came in with the paddle, but that's my opinion. Well, you pay the guy for what he does.
You know something? You literally make me ill. You do.
Where was Morty when I was wrestling?
When you were wrestling, I believe Morty was in diapers.
That's another insult.
Back to the action in the ring. Sexy Ace just putting his boot disdainful. Oh, cut it out. Come on.
Well, I like the humiliation here, Karsh. Humiliate your opponent, drive him right in the ground.
Well, I'm not so sure that he's humiliating CM Punk. He's ticking him off, is what he's doing. And now the Punkster battling back. Duck of the clothesline, Steele. Oh, my God. Face first over the top.
CM Punk missed hitting his neck by literally inches, and that's what makes this sport so dangerous at times.
You know, you're absolutely right, Johnny Stewart. It is a matter of inches. We've seen it so many times over the years. Just that little bit either way, and you can be crippled for life.
Absolutely. I mean, let's put all the joking and the kidding around. These two guys are really putting it all out on the line tonight, but that's what we heard in the locker room from both of them. It's going to be the final confrontation. Armageddon is here at the St. Paul Armory.
There's a shot to the back of the neck, and now Punk trying to get the fans into this. He doesn't have to try very hard. They're solidly behind him. Look at this maneuver. Got a wow. 2. Oh, man, 2.5. So close again. Oh, what a close line. Good God almighty.
Well, not that I'm rooting for one or the other. I'm just trying to be unbiased.
You unbiased? You're the biggest swerver and homer I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you. Come on, Morty, hand him the paddle.
Hey. I'm going to show Ed Hellier this tape, and he'll see how unbiased you were. And you know something? You'll be out of a job again. Damn it. That'll learn you. Snapmare to the canvas. Sexy Ace Steele. Watch this maneuver now. Oh, a drop kick right to the face. Right to the face.
That'll kill your beauty looks.
Oh, man. CM Punk is tough, but how many size 10s to the marsh can you take in one match?
Well, look at Lumpkin. He's taking about 50.
Oh, my God. You see the head on that kid? My God, I see where they got Lumpkin. Good Lord, but that's... Let's not talk about him. Sexy Ace Steele for the last couple of minutes has had certainly the better of CM Punk. Our camera has not picked it up, but Plumtree on the outside of the ring is getting...
The camera can't see it. Morty's coming or sneaking in the weeds.
There you see him. There he is.
Like I taught him. I mean, just like should do.
Irish whip. There's a reversal. Off the ropes. Picks him up. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this series of moves and counter moves into that neck breaker.
It's incredible. This is where Plumtree comes in. This is where the advantage of having a guy like Mortimer Plumtree at the corner.
I got to agree with you, whether it's for emotional guidance or actually physically getting involved. Monkey flip, no, he landed on his feet. Tremendous agility. See a punch, cross body.
Let's see the end count.
Oh, man. Come on! Once again, oh, that atomic drop right through the canvas. And you know, I tell you what, as Punk is signaling for the finish here, he is signaling that he feels he's got Ace Steele ready to be had.
We could see the war come to a close tonight.
My God, don't talk about it. Don't posture about it. just do it in the...
There's Plumtree!
Oh, God.
He did it! Plumtree did it!
That stinking sack of garbage.
He's doing his job, Card.
Oh, cut it out. He's not doing his job. Face first to the canvas. Cut it two.
It's
Oh,
over!
God bless
The
him.
war's over!
God.
Sexy A Steel, fight them! The war is over! General Plumtree, I'm gonna get up and salute him!
You sit down, Johnny Stewart. First of all, I promise you, the war is not over. Secondly, if it wasn't for that sniveling Q-tip, Mortimer Plumtree injecting himself in this match again, it was all CM Punk.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, very strange setting indeed. Talk about being in the middle of a steel domain. My guest at this time, here at the dawning of a new era in professional wrestling, the melding of two promotions, St. Paul Championship Wrestling and Steel Domain Wrestling, Danny Dominion and the lovely Adara. And Adara, I'm going to start with you first of all.
Whoa. When you are privileged enough, Mick Karsh, to talk to the lovely Adara, I'll let you know. But as of right now, you're going to talk to me, Danny Dominion.
All right, I get the picture loud and clear. Danny Dominion, I said it's the dawning of a new era. The talk of the wrestling world, St. Paul Championship Wrestling, Steel Domain Wrestling now as one. You are the standard bearer. This is a new era.
Well, why don't you tell the people why, Mick Karsh, we've joined forces, St. Paul Championship Wrestling and Steel Domain. Let them know. Go ahead. You know. Go ahead. Let's see what you say here.
Well, certainly St. Paul Championship Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, for the past several years, really has taken the Twin Cities area, the entire Midwest by storm. Steel Domain Wrestling, without question, the premier training center for professional wrestlers in the world today. Danny Dominion, yourself, many of your cohorts have literally owned this St. Paul Championship Wrestling promotion, and now I guess it's the real deal. You are in fact,
The bottom line here is that nobody in the past 10 years has made the impact that Danny Dominion has in the Midwest. I hold 2 belts, 2 heavyweight championship titles, belts that mean something. Because you know what? Years ago, on a very close personal friend's deathbed, he told me one thing. He said, Danny Dominion, go to your destiny. 8 years in the making, I hold 2 title belts. I'm at the top of my game. I'm at the top of the mountain. So now what we decided to do is merge St. Paul Championship Wrestling and Steel Domain Wrestling into one. So basically, one of these belts is worthless. This one never fit me well anyway.
wait a minute. You're actually tossing away one of the championship belts. I can't believe
I like this one better, Karsh. What about you, Adara?
Much better.
Much better, much better. Basically, the bottom line here is that whether you're classic Colt Cabana, you've got your Cabana Republic, these snot-nosed brats coming up to him and slapping his hands. All the girls love him because he's such a nice guy. The hell with that. I said that I'm going to let someone come and take away the 2 things that mean the most to me in my life. You're sadly mistaken.
Ladies and gentlemen, he said it, and he said it very well. Can't believe he threw away a championship belt. He is at the top of the mountain, the standard bearer, Steel Domain Wrestling, St. Paul Championship Wrestling now as one, along with the lovely Adara. He is the dangerous one.
I've got one question for you now, Mick Karsh. Who's your Danny? Let's split, babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to live wrestling here at the West St. Paul Armory. Your next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it's for the FPW Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring is the champion, accompanied to the ring by lovely Adara. He is
Well, the very, very ominous presence of the Black Dagger making his way to the ring. Danny Dominion, as usual, very, very full of himself, very confident. But I'll tell you what, I've seen the Black Dagger in action over the past year or so. This mysterious masked man from the Orient, he is a phenomenal athlete. And if Danny Dominion is looking past Dagger, he's out of his mind.
I saw Dagger a year ago, too. I'm still having nightmares.
This one should be an absolute classic matchup. Danny Dominion, who we saw, ladies and gentlemen, literally toss away one of the championship belts. You talk about an egomaniac.
Well, you got one. Why need the other? And you know what's great about Dominion? Look at the body. You talk about a guy that wants to take his career to the next level, and that's Danny Dominion. I tell you, I've never seen this guy in 8 years look better. He is on his game.
Well, that he is, and he's just a tremendous physical specimen, is Danny Dominion. Spends hours and hours in the gym each and every week. Of course, the Steel Domain Training Center in Chicago, it doesn't get any tougher.
Absolutely. You know, Dominion's got it all. He's got the body, the looks, and he's got the, well, in the words of my good friend Tony Soprano, Audra, bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, she is a honey. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous. And certainly, she has served as a distraction for the opponents of Danny Dominion over the past several months around the country. Oh, Dominion with a shot right to the head.
Well, she's in good company with the Plum Trees and the Dave Prazaks. They really, really help out their clients.
Anyway, I'm not going to go there with you, Johnny Stewart. I don't want to go anywhere with you, as a matter of fact. Not even out for coffee, but that's...
I picked up the check.
Wait a minute, there's a chant being picked up here in the building. My God.
I'm hearing something too. I can't make it out. I got your big mouth yapping.
I don't think they're very fond of Adara, to be honest with you. The Black Dagger, ladies and gentlemen, a master of the martial arts. And I tell you what, when he gets uncranked and he gets things going, he is as smooth and as technically sound as anybody. He'll hit you from 50 different directions before you know it.
Well, he was in the Orient. He didn't leave the Orient. They threw him out. I mean, this guy literally ran over competition, and he's here in the United States, down in Miami, all the way up to the East Coast. He is destroying everyone.
Danny Dominion, ladies and gentlemen, the standard bearer as we enter this new era, a new age in professional wrestling, Steel Domain Wrestling. And Dominion, of course, with a storied past. He's been in this business for about 8 to 10 years. A great, great athlete. It has been a steady climb for Danny Dominion. Nobody, look at the maneuver on the part of the Black Dagger. Nobody questions the wrestling ability. Oh, God, there's that savant kick.
They're going to question his missing molar.
Oh, good God. Nobody questions the wrestling ability of Danny Dominion. No. He is so talented and so tough. It's the attitude. You got to admit it, Johnny Stewart. More than one time in his career, it has cost him dearly.
Oh, of course. I mean, it costs everyone that is the overconfident attitude that he's got.
Hang on a minute. The camera had a nice shot of Adara there, and you were talking. You were yapping.
What did I'm a married man. I can't look.
Ducking that big clothesline. Dominion!
Oh!
That forearm shiver right to the mush of Black Dagger.
Boy, we've seen a couple of moves tonight that could take people's heads off. That being said, would you look at it done in that?
I've never seen anything like that. Actually, I think I did. I think you wore that to Rochester one time, didn't you?
I'm a married man. I'm a married man.
Oh, shut the hell up. Who are you trying to convince? Yourself?
Basically. How you like that, Johnny? There he is, Dominion. That's my man.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, you got a real love affair. Oh, and Adara from the outside of the ring.
I didn't see that.
Oh, you are without question the most biased. Watch this now. Dominion blocking the onrushing Black Dagger. Oh, face first. Head first to the canvas. And Adara very, very happy with what she's seeing in the ring.
Well, I really didn't see Adara do anything. Some people say I could miss a 747 down Main Street, though, but remains to be said.
Well, I tell you what, you don't miss a meal. Oh, wait a second now. Over the top. Oh, tremendous maneuver.
I think that was a shot.
No, it was a suplex.
Hey, with Adara in the ring, I don't care what you're saying right now.
Dagger continuing to hammer away at Danny Dominion, hopefully, and I say this with all due respect to Danny Dominion, hopefully Dagger can make, oh my God, forget about it.
He had to be 9 feet in the air, Karsh.
Good God.
Oh.
Danny Dominion sent the Black Dagger airborne and,
Oh,
man.
my God.
Oh, there you go.
I've never wanted to trade places with a lot of wrestlers in my life, but I'd like to be Danny Dominion about a minute ago.
I thought you wanted to trade places with Adara for a second. Dagger trying to fight back here.
I'd like to give her the key to my place is what I'd like to do.
Her too, huh? You're a married man. You're a married man.
It's the 5-state rule.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That rib cage.
Here comes Adara.
On the top. Oh.
Just tooling around.
Look at Dominion now. Oh, Dominion lost his footing on the ropes, but still had enough of the
I
close.
think she's going to help him up.
Oh, look at this. Adara.
What?
She is putting the boots to Black Dagger on the outside of the ring.
She's a former chiropractic student. She's just giving him an adjustment.
Why don't they adjust your cerebellum or whatever the hell they call that?
They can examine my head and they're going to find nothing up there. Wait a minute. Is that
Huh.
Come on, Danny.
Danny Dominion takes him over the top, using that lower rope strand for leverage, that suplex, that vertical suplex over the top, and a great maneuver on the part of the champ.
This is why Dominion is dangerous. He's got the body, the brains, the looks, and he's got the power when he needs it.
Well, there's no question about it. He is a package in that ring. Oh, nice maneuver. Dagger pushes off and catches Dominion with the drop kick, and now something Dagger has not been able to do thus far. He's got to maintain this offense.
Absolutely. How many times have we seen last week where they don't keep applying the pressure and the knot comes loose?
Absolutely. The name of the game is winning. Don't get fancy. Don't get cute. Just get the job done in there.
Just like John Stewart, plain Jane and win 'em. No flash or nothing.
Well, I know that. Oh, there's that slingshot off the top rope. And now Danny Dominion gets old momentum back once again.
Absolutely. The guy, Danny Dominion, a little tired. What does he do? He uses the ropes for extra leverage and just tears his head off.
He is a ring general, is Danny Dominion.
I don't think Dagger could take much more coverage.
Well, you're losing your voice. Keep talking. But Dagger's trying to fight back. He's hitting up those shots to the top of the head. Dagger ducking the clothesline attempt in behind with that switch. Both of these wrestlers jockeying for position. Dagger over the top, cut it to, no, not quite 3.
Here's where Adara's got to sneak in. Help her man out.
What? You're calling for outside interference?
No, I'm saying I'm just giving advice. If I were Adara, which I'm not.
You're close. Dagger now.
Get him, Adara.
Oh,
there
and
you go, girl.
Come on, referee.
You go, girl.
Jay Soltis looking right at it. I'm not sure who Adara thought she was fooling that time.
I think Jay Soltis is involved.
Well, he could be. Wait a second. Oh, my God.
Look at this, Karsh. Look at this.
From the top. Oh, my God almighty. Oh, God almighty.
God.
He had to break his neck and forget
I
it.
have never seen anything like that in my life.
Danny Dominion with that combination Bulldog DDT from the top rope, and I'm not sure that Black Dagger is going to be in any shape to wrestle anytime soon.
Well, you know what I love about this? No help from Adara at all. He won it fair and square on his own merit. What are you looking at me for?
You were a liar yesterday, but you're telling the truth today. You were a pathological nutcase.
Thank you.
Stay with us, everybody. Danny Dominion gets the Duke over a very game Black Dagger. Steel Domain Wrestling will continue in just a moment.
Dare you insult?
No, operator. 34002. Yeah. I sent the payment yesterday. I treat this company great. Yeah. $14,525. I sent it yesterday, certified mail. You should have got it. No, 02. Well, you rejected me in a restaurant today. It was so embarrassing. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, I'll wait for the... I'll call you back.
Hey, Mr. Stewart.
Hey, Ed, how you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
Well, we're posting the position for Director of Operations.
Oh.
We need somebody to come in and you know, keep order in the organization. And you know what?
What?
You could help me.
Oh, Ed, I got a million things. I got a stack of paperwork on the desk back in the office.
All I need you to do is just interview the people. Well, you're a good judge of character. You know how to handle yourself.
Well, yeah, but you know, I'm traveling around the country, and you know, I think we got the commentating thing going on.
Do it for the organization. Come on.
Ed,
You're a company man.
yeah, sure. How much does it pay?
Well, we'll have to discuss that.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't get an advance if I was to take the job, and you know, I mean, not that I'm in financial, you know.
That's negotiable.
Okay.
All right.
So you want me to interview everyone?
Please, yeah. We got to get this taken care of soon, in the next few weeks.
Okay, I'll certainly come to a decision with my better judge of character. Can we interview women on this too? I mean, it's
If they're qualified, provided they're qualified.
Sure. I'll handle it. And if I don't find anyone really qualified, I can kind of get the job and get that advance, you know, maybe tonight.
We'll talk about it.
Okay, sure. I'll handle it, Ed.
All right.
Don't worry. Yeah, I just called. Yeah, you'll have that money tomorrow. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and what a tremendous evening of wrestling action this has been with Steel Domain Championship Wrestling. Johnny Stewart, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that anything was settled in the situation, whether it's Colt Cabana, Danny Dominion, Ace Steel, CM Punk. Absolute warfare, total chaos. You heard the tag team challenge issued. I guarantee you that Dominion and Steel are not going to back down. We've got nuclear